So the latest news to hit the web centers around world's finest, and apparently it's been delayed an entire year now. Me personally, I don't care. From the moment this project was announced, I was totally against it. I didn't see what there was to get excited about. I mean, I heard about Zack Snyder's major announcement at Comic-Con a couple months ago, or whenever, and the moment he said that Batman was going to be the next Superman movie, I just totally lost all faith in this series of the future of DC in this series. I just can't wrap my mind around why I would have gotten excited about this. For one, first, Ben Affleck as Batman. While I've calmed down about it a little bit, I still don't buy it. I just don't like the guy, and I don't see how I could be excited about this guy playing my comic book, my childhood hero from back in the day. I mean, of course, he's a lot of people's childhood heroes, but Ben Affleck just doesn't do it for me, man. Because if I saw my Carl Urban playing Batman or something, that guy could probably own the role, honestly. Number two, Gal Gadot, or whatever her name is, the skinny chick. No. Well, I can see Batman working maybe in the Superman film or whatever. Wonder Woman, throwing her into the mix. I don't think so. There's no reason to put her in the movie. It's terrible casting. And then I heard some crap about her Wonder Woman's origin maybe being changed to her being Kryptonian or some BS like that. What? Honestly, I don't think DC has the balls to do that. They would throw a lot away if they mess with Wonder Woman's origins. And they wouldn't hear anything from me either. The more news I hear about this film, the less I seem to care. And honestly, when WB keeps throwing the ball back in my court, they just keep proving my point. Well, this movie's gonna flop. Pushing the movie back an entire year? A couple of months, okay, but an entire year. That just shows how they're not confident in their project. I mean, look, they just got done with the Batman trilogy. It was great. They just did a Superman film for the first time in 30 years. The first good Superman film since the original 1978. And that says something right there. The first good Superman film in years, and they're gonna throw away the sequel by putting Batman and Super Friends in the damn movie and think it's gonna work. Gee, wait, let's put this in another scenario for you. Hey, we got Iron Man that just came out, and it was great, it was successful. And let's have the Avengers show up in the next movie next year and see how many people complain about that. Yeah, because that's gonna work, right? Let's have Iron Man come out, then have the Avengers the next freaking year. All these people that we don't even know who they are. Well, I know, but general audience will know who they is, and expect a team movie to work without introducing everybody and having their own stories come together in their own films. And WB is doing that exact thing, and it's gonna flop. I predicted this months ago, by the way. And pushing back an entire year just shows how much DC sucks. On the other hand, this could be an opportunity for WB to get their act together and produce a good film, but I doubt it. The movie's already a mess. Every other person out there is getting their panties in a bundle, complaining and concerned about the future of this series. Like, oh no, well it's fine, it's been delayed an entire year, what are we gonna do? Me personally, I don't care. So I'm like, yeah, shocker. Yeah, like no one saw this coming. From the moment Zack Snyder announced his BS at freaking Comic-Con, oh, Batman's gonna be the next Superman film. what's supposed to be a Superman sequel, Batman's gonna show up out of freaking nowhere. Not even Christian Bale. It's gonna be a new dude. Freaking Ben Affleck to play Daredevil. Jesus Christ, man. You gotta be kidding me. And from that moment on, I lost faith in this whole project. I've always said that it's too soon for World's Finest, and this proves my point. If they were ready for World's Finest, they wouldn't be pushing back their project an entire freaking year. Now would they? Superman was developed well in Man of Steel through the flashbacks and everything, but nowhere, and I mean nowhere, near ready to have the freaking Super Friends join him in the next movie, which should be about him, by the way. This is their chance to have Lex Luthor introduced properly without all that real estate BS that they had back in the day. Give him another good villain to fight, Metallo, Brainiac. I'll even take Doomsday at this point. But, no. They're just gonna throw Batman and everyone else they can think of into their damn movie. Just for the sake of a couple of dollars and to compete with Marvel. I'll tell you, Marvel's smart, man. Marvel has a movie plan for at least the next decade. From now until 2018, alright? DC, on the other hand, is still in diapers and training pants, wondering what they're going to do to screw over the first good Superman series in 30 years. And another issue behind this, the reasoning behind bringing Batman to Metropolis, other than the destruction that everyone complains about when Zod and Superman were kicking butt, fighting each other. Awesome fight, by the way. Other than that, what reason does Batman himself have to show up in Metropolis? What, to try and win over Lois Lane like it did in the cartoon version? No. One of the only reasons Batman would ever team up with Superman would be to take out the Joker and Lex Luthor, if they were joined forces. Joker and Lex Luthor teaming up together is the only reason those two were joined forces. Unless you got Darkseid or someone coming down to Earth or something, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. They can't even get a Superman sequel right with just Superman. They got to want everyone else they can think of into the damn movie. I honestly think that Zack Snyder screwed this up for himself and the rest of the cast when he announced this at Comic-Con in front of a whole bunch of people, a bunch of geeks, myself included. I wasn't there, thank goodness, but I heard about it, and I was not happy. He had the balls to go up on stage and say, "Hey, look guys, Batman's gonna be the next Superman movie. We're gonna totally screw this up by basing it off of Dark Knight Returns, or whatever they're gonna base it off of. It's gonna fail, just like I predicted months in advance." I mean, Batman could work either way just because those two are the two most popular in DC, but Wonder Woman, give her own movie at least before you throw into Justice League. Speaking of Justice League, I'm also hearing that the reason that this was delayed, one of the reasons, maybe it was delayed because of this, Justice League might be being filmed back to back. Now, that could work, I guess. It would definitely be cheaper filming it back to back. Lord of the Rings did it. The Hobbit did it. I'm sure Harry Potter and all the other movies, the popular series, did it as well, but still, what they should be doing is filming Superman solo films back to back, not Justice League. I don't know what else there is to say on the issue. It's really bugging me. This is so stupid. I mean, I don't care about delay. I mean, I predict this a while ago. I've been against this from the start, if you recall. So, yeah. I had foresight, like Yoda or something. I could have said, yeah. I definitely saw this coming. What a shocker. just... I'm watching the world's finest cartoon version right now, and it's like, unless they do this on the big screen, there's no way it's gonna work. In a way, if you catch my drift. Just... First time in 30 years we get a good Superman film, and they're gonna throw it away just to get Batman, or should I say Batfleck, in the damn movie. This is ridiculous. I mean, part of me wants this to be a success, but it's highly unlikely because this movie's already a mess. From all the announcements, all the major announcements they claim were big, but they weren't. All that hype about Batman being cast and everything. From the moment Ben Affleck was announced, all these people were like, oh, let's get the president to make a petition and get him recast or something. Hey, where can I sign? But I've calmed down a little bit, but I'm still not crazy about the idea at all. Especially not him. What they should do is get Batfleck his own movie before he teams up with Superman. If they're gonna say he's an experienced Batman, and show it. Don't just throw him into another movie and expect it to work. Jeez. You know, it's no wonder DC is falling behind with Marvel.